Be very, very quiet. I am hunting Hot Wheels.
Howdy, friends and neighbors, and welcome to another edition of Hunting with Miss Peg. Well, in this edition, it's probably about 2 weeks worth of hunting and trading and going to different people and just buying and doing different things. But this is a highlight of some of the better stuff that I got, and plus doing some peg hunting out at the Dollar Generals. So just sit back and I hope you enjoy. So starting off, I'm going to lead off with this guy. Found this. There was a shipper that was on a U-boat at the Dollar General, and I said, is it okay if I go through it? And he's like, sure. So they helped me get it unboxed, and I asked him if he wanted me to hang the cars up on the pegs, and he was like, no, just leave them there. So I looked through there, and I saw this one, and I had gotten the regular ones, got about 3 or 4 of those, and I was like, I don't need another one, so I just put it back, And right before I left, I was like, well, I found the regular treasure hunt, and so I'll take this. I said I might be able to trade it or whatever. You never know. So then when I showed my haul to another person, they was like, oh, you got the super. I was like, nah, I never get supers. But sure enough, let me show you check it out. Right there's the little symbol. And right here he is. We'll try to zoom in on him there. There's the treasure hunt. But man, look at that guy. That's probably one of the better ones I've got. I got the blue Silverado. That was a pretty nice one. There's a story behind that one too, but we'll save that one for another day. But yeah. So I lucked out on that one. Let me know in the comments if anybody's come across this one. Let me see how close I can get here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like those rims. It's a little cool right now outside. It's about 30 to 32 degrees, but so I don't know if I'd ride around with the top down, but that's still a pretty nice one. And now here's some good ones here I come across. Now, check this out. 2 different colors, but they're both 5 of 30. They're both a 58 Corvette, and they're both Series 2. And something I didn't look at was the year. Let's see if we can't see that. 2005 and 2005. Now, I don't know if they made like a variant, but that's pretty good right there. The hood's open on that one. It's trying to breathe a little bit, right? So the person I got this off of, he had got a collection off of somebody, and I believe that this person loves Corvettes, because you're going to see that I got quite a few Corvettes. So, but that is pretty cool. Number 5 of 30, 2 different colors. I got these at a real good price. He let me have them for a real good price. A little bit higher than that, but not much more. Real good guy. And here's another Corvette, a 65 Corvette. Let's zoom in on that guy, boy. He's 3 of 30. Series 2. Special paint, it says. It definitely is. Man, it's a nice one. Every one of these are nice. Like I say, they're mostly Corvettes, but I hardly ever come across these kind of cars for this price. Usually they're in the $10 to $15 range each or higher, Depends on who you go to. Then here's a 65 Corvette. Was that 3 of 30? That was 3 of 30, but, well, 65 Corvette. I didn't notice that. Series 2. They both 2005. Well, that's pretty cool. We discovered that one together. I didn't see that one. But that's like a dark blue, or I don't know, white interior. That's Those are awesome. And right here is that another 3 of 30? No way. I need to look at these a little closer, I guess. Is he a 2005 also? Yeah. Wow. Well, now that's pretty sweet. I didn't realize that one. They've all got the white interior. I like it. Metal base. Ooh. Good stuff. And right here's a 63 Corvette, Series 1. What year was that one? 2004? Must have been. Yeah, 2004. 12 of 25. Let's get in there on that guy. Man, that's nice. Whoever this was, they got rid of some nice Corvettes. As much as I would love to run these down the track, I may not open these up just yet. Do not open till Christmas. No, just kidding. All right, so here's another Corvette since '68. It says. What's it say? Hot Wheels 40th anniversary. And these cards ain't in too bad a shape. They're pretty nice. But this says top 40 '63 Chevy Corvette. The way that's packaged, it's wrapped right around it. Number 10. That's pretty cool. Got that big black stripe running down it. They say that stands for racing, but who knows what that stands for. And right here is a Chevy 1957 Star Spangled 2. 3 of 5. That's an eagle spreading its wings, saying America's number one. I don't know. There's a lot of countries out there. So I just know America is great. Trying to see what that says on the back. Hot Wheels, but I guess the rest of them stars. Zoom in on that guy. He's pretty cool. Now here, don't nobody get scared now. Just kidding. He is a 16 Camaro SS. This one, if I can hold on to him long enough, he'll make it to next Halloween. He'll be in the Halloween show for sure. Come on, there you go. Scary. All those skulls looking at you. I don't know if they're laughing or just gritting their teeth or growling, you know. Skulls do that, you know. Then here is a Charger Hellcat. SRT, man. Check that out. Gold rims. I wouldn't be afraid to throw that one on the track. He'd probably run like a scalded dog. You know, I've always said that, but I've never seen a scalded dog. Maybe a scolded dog. Hot Wheels Road Tripping. Is that New Hampshire, maybe? What's this guy? Another Corvette, ZR1, 09. 112. Come on, 112. There it is. Cane Circuit. What's he got on the back? Yeah, those are flames. Whoa. Now that's cool. Never seen flames like that before. But I like it. Pretty sweet. This is a red line. Dun dun dun. Corvette C6R. 17 of 18. Metal on metal. See how close we can get. See all those sponsors. I see Goodrich, Hot Wheel. Bunch of them. It's got me a little tail fin going. A little tail fin action. Some people call them wings. I'm not sure what they are. They're cool, that's for sure. He'll get going with you. He's good and heavy too. And here's a Gran Turismo. Of course, another Corvette. This might be a Corvette show. Miss Peg, what have you done? You went out and got some Corvettes? You trying to tell me something? I guess that's a GT for Gran Turismo. We'll take it. Wow. Those look like eyes. Ooh. That's pretty cool. And here's one. There's Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Driving what? A Corvette. How close can we get? What's that say? Bet that says Hot Wheels. Can't get that close. But he's decked out now. He's got the gold interior. Let's see if I can get some light in there. Yep. I bet those seats are hard. Daggone. If they're made out of gold, that'd be kind of hard. Even though gold is a soft metal, I don't think it's that soft. Then, wonder what we have here. A Corvette. And guess what? Treasure Hunts. So is that a Super? Because it says S. Somebody tell me that. I don't know. I can't really tell. See how close we can get. Can't see right there. Something on the back. No. Right there it is. Treasure Hunt TH. So I guess that's a Super. That's cool. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I've put that one in a protector. Daggone. And right here, this is a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. He knows the coyote's after him. Look there, he's got the flames. He's trying to get away. That one's nice. Got the winning stripes down the hood. You know that guy's a winner. Right there, he's not too bad. Wastelanders. That's nice. I wonder if it takes any more time to manufacture that molded plastic than just the bubble. I'd say there's a cost to that for sure. Now here's another classic. What could it be? A Corvette? No, it's a Mustang. 6 of 3, Series 2. That's cool. That'll go along with my other ones. Now this one's kind of heavy. I don't know what kind of paint that is. What kind of tires? Firestone? Goodyear. Maybe. It was a Goodyear when they made that one. And then now this one. Check this one out. I did some trading and done this. I got this guy. And he is faster than ever, I reckon. Or so the stories have been told. You go into the dark canyons of the Echo Hill Speedway and you'll hear tales of this guy ripping through the night. Flames coming out the back end of it. That's pretty cool. Wow! There you go. Get some of that. That's awesome. Now here, I got these at a real deal. The little go-karts. They usually cost you quite a bit, but I got two of them. And I had a third one somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. It's go online, it says. What if I don't want to? Well, maybe I'll just get this other little Hot Wheel here. See if we can get in on that one. Come on, get in there. There you go. Be pretty neat to run if you had 4 or 5 of these guys run them at the same time down the track. It'd be pretty wild looking. They'd probably go everywhere on that track. You probably couldn't hold them back. They might not go anywhere either. They just stay at the start gate. See, I don't want them. Now here, I got 2 of these. And I looked at this number, and both of them had the same exact number. So, this is a mystery. It's not been opened. I don't know what's in it, but we're going to find out right here. What's that say? Okay. I was hoping it would tell what it was, but I'm just going to pop him open. Let's do it. No! Too late. Too late. I'm curious. Dun, da, dun, da, 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 da. Uh-oh, it's white. Can it be good? I don't know what that is. Let's see what it says. Get in there. Rod and Custom. Oh no, it's pretty cool looking. What's that say? McClory's? McClones? McLeods? Almost wants to be a bone shaker, but I don't know. Let's flip him over. See what he says on the bottom. What say you? Track T, it says. Well, so there you go. It's no longer a mystery. Wonder if I can take that pack back and say I need a refill. If they'll give me another one. I don't think it works that way. All right, now we got 3 more pieces, and I'm gonna save. Now I traded for this one. I took some cars in and traded. Man, this guy's heavy. He is a custom GMC panel van. I never had seen this one. It's a 2018 collector edition. Come on, get in there. There you go. Looks like it's got a big, I don't know if that's a blue flame or if it's a wave. But that's pretty cool. It says, like what you see? Why, yeah. What kind of question is that? Won't be hanging that one on the pegs. Not unless I got to put it back in the case. It was in a case, protective case. But that was pretty cool. Then I've been looking for this guy, and I come across a guy at the flea market, and he was just wanting some money, and all I had to do is give him his money back for this one that he had into it, the Nissan Skyline GTR. I've been looking for one of these. Look at that. Choice. It's a selection car. Try to get in there. Focus, young Padawan. That's nice. There's videos out there of people opening these up and Boy, they look nice outside the pack, but I'm gonna keep this one here for now. Just something about that one. I like the axle with that gold wheel. One more look. Focus. Come on, get in there. Oh well. Pretty nice. I looked up on that one. Now here, just to talk about luck, check this guy out. I definitely looked up on this one. Yes. It is nice. And I got it for a real good deal. I know they make protectors for these, but I just ain't seen them. That's the back, and like I say, I'm sure you all have seen these already opened and showed, but Miss Peg we was in the right place at the right time. Alrighty, well that's all I've got for now. Everybody tune in next time and be on the lookout for the December Decide Your Ride. It's going to come out here probably next 2, 3, 4 days, the Pick'em version. And then about a week after that will be the first round. It's going to be American Muscle versus JDM. Good times. All right. Until next time, everybody have a good one.